everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be telling you 5 signs that you made a vital shot on a deer. So you just shot a deer and you're not exactly sure where you hit it. So I'm going to be telling you 5 different signs that you made a vital shot on your deer. So the first sign is called a mule kick. A mule kick happens when you hit at least one lung on a deer and it jumps up and it kicks with its back legs. Deer don't always mule kick when you hit at least one lung. It's a pretty common thing, but it doesn't happen 100% of the time. If you see your deer mule kick, I recommend waiting about at least 1 to 2 hours before tracking it, just in case you only got one lung, and just to be safe, because if you jump up that deer, you might never see it again. The second sign is when a deer wags its tail. So when a deer wags its tail, it can mean that it's about to fall over. So if you see your deer wagging its tail and then you lose sight of it, just look around that area that you saw it wagging its tail, because it's probably within like 20 or 30 yards of there. A deer wagging its tail isn't a super common thing, but if you do see it, it's almost always means it's about to die. So I've never had it happen to me, but my grandpa and my dad have had it happen a ton of times, and they always fell over really close to there, so that's a really good sign. The next sign is if you see a deer's white belly. So if you see your deer down and it's on its side, and you don't know if it's just bedded down and still alive, or if it's dying, or if it's already dead, a good sign is that if it's on its side and you see its white belly, it's either dead or it's gonna die any second now, because that means they're not getting up again. So if you see their white belly, that means you got them. If you see a deer's white belly, I'd wait probably at least 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, to be safe, just in case it needs a second to die, and then you can go track it. But if you can see it down and you see its white belly, there's no reason to really wait. The next sign is the blood color. So after you shoot a deer, take a quick look at its blood color once you're tracking. So if the blood color is bright red, that means you got the lungs or the heart. So that's a good shot, and it's probably not going to go super far. If you got dark red blood, then that means you got liver. And if it's got chunks in it, that could mean you got a gut shot. So make sure to take a look at the blood color. So if the blood is bright red, I would wait probably 1 hour at least to let the deer die in case it's still alive. Maybe go back, grab a flashlight if it's dark, and then go track it. If it's dark red, I'd give it maybe 1.5 hours to 2 hours just to be safe. If the blood has bubbles in it, that means you got lungs, so keep an eye out for those signs. If there's bubbles in the deer's blood, then I'd wait about 1 to 2 hours to track it, just in case you got one lung, but that's a good sign that it's probably down. I hope this video helps you find your deer, and thanks for watching.